Hello, people who still are subscribed to my channel. I have made another double mock review. I'm gonna do another one in, like, I don't know, a week, but I'm gonna be recording it right after this, because, I can't just upload 5 videos in one day and then die completely, because that's not... You'll be starved for content. Or whatever. You probably have something else to watch anyway. I'm gonna be doing Noksord, which is him, if you have been living under a rock for the past, like, I don't know, 10-ish months? I don't know. Time isn't real. Couple things I updated. The legs are now completely custom. Like, he's got, like, a big CCBS joint that, not CCBS joint. CCBS, like, big armor plating, and then a skull spider. Here's the knee with, the leg. I can't speak English, I'm sorry. Here's the leg without all the armor and crap on it. It's just, like, crap. But yeah, and then a Metru foot, because that looks better than the Hero Factory feet for Noksord, because he's like a thin, limbered boy. He's a limber boy. The shoulders are now actually good now, instead of being horrendous. It's still the basically the same armor design. He's got a sword, which I just threw parts together until I found something that looked cool, and since I don't have that part that's like an actual extension, I made one. I think it looks decent. I just wanted to have something for him. I switched this Hordiga neck around to give him kind of like a slouch, but it works. It works pretty well, especially for his character, which is falling over right now. Still got the tube. Oh, right, crap. Oh my god. He's got a totally new custom head now. You can actually fit other types of masks on here. I think you can fit some 2015 masks on here, but I don't really have any ones that'd work well for him. But yeah, the posability. He's pretty posable, especially now that I switched this part around. So he's got head ball joint, shoulders, elbows, which are now actually functioning shoulders, by the way, because they're not heads or whatever with, like, weirdly attached hand pieces. Finger and hand, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in each arm. This isn't supposed to move. I actually have it pushed down enough so it won't move. He's got an ab crunch. Now that I switched this around, instead of being able to, like, break his spine, he can just do an ab crunch. He can do that. Hips. Sorry about that terrible noise. It's friction adders doing their job. Knees, ankles. So 14, 15, 16. I can't do basic math. 22 or 21 points of articulation total for my boy Noksord over here. I probably set Enda at some point throughout this, because they're very similar in concept, as they're my self MOC and they're my children that I love. Well, unconditionally, because I made them. Anyway, here's the sword. It's very heavy for him. Crap. As you can see, it's terrible. It does not want to stay attached to his hand or just rotated correctly, or keep his hand attached correctly. it looks interesting in concept, but in practice it's not amazing. Colors, they're the same as the last time I did Noksord. Flat silver, pearl silver, gray, black, trans neon green. You know, the same stuff. All right. Next thing. That's broken. This is going to be a welcome surprise. I hope. But you might recognize him. It's Enda, but like 8 times better, and also I didn't steal and then modify the torso design. I just made this while I was screwing around. He is a beast. He's taller than Noksord, and I think he's a little less posable, but that's just because of how amazing he looks. It's a fair trade-off. He has He has the Mask of Creation. Come on, please focus on it. You know, or don't. Crap. Where did that go? There it is. I covered my mouth. Don't worry, I'll survive. What was I doing? Posability. One in the neck. He's got like a chest articulation, which this part does not like to stay on, which makes me want to delete my channel sometimes. Here's the back view. I think the back looks decent enough, but he's got that. He's got a really. He's got a ab crunch, hips, knees. Basically got what Noksord has, but just plus this, so like 22, 23 points of articulation, I'd say. I don't need to go into all of it again, because it's stupid. The shoulder is a Throwbot's head. It's a Throwbot head with just a stick attached to it with a ball joint at the end, and then I just shove the golden mask on there because I have 2 of them, and it looks really cool in my opinion. There's this giant gap here, which I don't like. I used all of the golden armor that I have for this like crest. He looks royal. That's what I'm getting at. He looks like a royal warrior, which was what I was kind of going for in the end. He's got brain attack swords on his thighs and on his arms. He's got like big knee pad spike thingies. Which didn't hear a factory foot because that's, you gotta have that, man. It's only fitting that he has it because he's the gold dude. He's the gold dude. Yeah, he's a gold dude. That does not want to go right back into place. Yeah, I think Enda turned out really well for a remake character. By the way, I attached these little giant minifigure swords on the back with the paw. I hope you enjoy. Oh, I should probably do him with the Mask of Creation. Can you see that? Yes. Okay. He's got some long arms. They reach almost down to his knees, but I think it works well enough. He looks really powerful now, and like he's stronger. I mean, it's a freaking Mask of Creation. What did you expect? Also, if I just break his neck off and then I lose the ball joint, except I didn't because I'm a good boy. Hopefully this focuses on it. There we go. Yes. I actually used like a stud with a hole on it to lock the joint, and then I used like a broken umbrella stick piece that I had lying around to lock it because it wouldn't go in with a normal peg axle. And it works. It's like how it was before, but this is like an ultra mega super revamp of Enda and Overhaul, I guess, because it's completely remade. The other two guys look pretty. The other two that I'm gonna review look pretty cool too, I think. And yeah, more from me because that's the only word I know how to say. I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't enjoy, dislike it unless you're a certain person whomstead will not be named, because that's not a cool thing to do. But if you disliked for no reason, you're cringe. I hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, wear a mask, wash your hands. You know the drill. Everyone says it. Please subscribe or like or whatever. I don't care.